quite fast. I've walked all the way from the hospital once again. Made a stop, a couple of stops actually, before making my way home and just not strolling but a good pace, just to get home. Right now it's Jummah prayer, and I wanted to get home for Jummah prayer. So they didn't do the biopsy today. They had a look, they got me ready and prepared for surgery, and I think in light of yesterday's information, they didn't go ahead with it because when I'm actively swelling just a little bit, and two, I'm still under investigation, but there's been some instructions given to the GP which I am totally unaware of, obviously, and what the surgeon said today is there's no point intervening if it's gone down. It has. It raises every month. It always notifies me which side I'm ovulating. But not only that, it's been so active in the time of my swelling. It was the one doing all the work, so obviously they wanted to know what was going on. But what they also advised me was that request was done before the CT scan, because there was raised lymph nodes in their examination. So with that now, it doesn't really give them cause to want to find out what, but yes and no. I mean, I understood his reason and I understand their reason, and I understood his reason for not going ahead, and I understood their reason for going ahead. So I surrendered to whatever it would have been, basically. Last week I didn't go because I had the flu symptoms and I didn't want to get worse. But I think things now may be starting to fall into place, and whatever I did allergy-wise triggered the underlying issue. And it makes me think about a thought I had that I believe I'm going to go ahead with, and something personal, very family orientated. I believe I'm going to go ahead with it once I'm got myself in a position where I'm settled with managing my issue and just getting myself together. Today life has gone in a completely different way. Feels a little lighter, just a little, but just in a sense of direction. It's been hard. It's been so hard, and I've just been thinking about all that willpower that I've been using to whoever did that was a drop and a half. I don't know if you could hear that behind me. Alright, listen to the track. I was hearing that drop in. I thought someone was hitting against something, but then when I heard the rhythm start to pick up, that was wicked. Whoever that DJ was. You see? I told you, that's a side of me that people don't know much about. Anyhow, yes, when I think about all the things, like from a little girl, all the effort that it would take me to do certain things, now I understand why. But it's so dangerous when you don't pay attention to small things, and you have family because you make it all about yourself. So It's we was having a joke today in the theatre, me and the two ladies that were escorting me. You know, it was that time. It's that time for me. But ever since I've had, before the swelling, I wasn't seeing my menses. And the last time that happened was when I had the polycystic ovarian syndrome, and that was back in 2012, right? So it could be that that is what's raising the issue now as well. Although I was cleared in 2023 of any ovarian cancer, you just never know, you know. But again, we're not wishing that on ourselves. We're just making sure we cover all areas. So that was part of the reason why he didn't intervene this time round either, because I'll be having a MRI, and I agreed to it. I just had a feeling that I would be doing it and be needing to do it because of the veins too. So it's killing a few birds with one stone. And I mean, it's taken me 5 years to get my hands to where it is, where I can run it underwater in the winter, dry it, and it doesn't start to get sore. It looks like someone's torched it, but it doesn't get too bad. So we're just gonna have to take care of ourselves again and make sure that it works properly. So as I was mentioning, in terms of paying attention to details when it comes to family, I was also just thinking about the way in which I've been treated. But this is not me putting any guilt trip or any pity. It's just people obviously couldn't understand what I'm talking about and where I'm coming from. And I was overly worked, you know, overly worked my whole entire life by users. So as it goes now, we need to take care of us, or we. I had a Peace and Good Day message stemmed from the family dynamic piece, but the surgeon came in as I was getting ready to write it down, and I was trying to write it down really quick before I forgot it. But I just hope those exact words come back again for me to put down, because sometimes these things are inspirational. And like the other day after my phone call, I was able to write maybe 14. I've got, I think, 33 left to write down, so that's another set to go. So I haven't got much, maybe, I say about maybe 20, 33, 23 and 4. Yeah, I'd say about maybe 19 left. And I pray these last 19s are the ones, you know, are some really good round-offs. So I never wanted to rush it. At the time, I'm sure I could have written out my 100 set, but got nervous in the and shy in the putting yourself out there, making yourself public. Well, we got over that now, and we're just riding the waves, so to speak, and making sure that we can see far ahead and prepare and plan. So I'm almost home. A few 100 yards away. And yeah, this time around, yesterday was like a tester. I was going to go the way I went yesterday, but I said no, let me go back the same way I went home last night. It seemed to have worked. So yes, Always grateful, as always. Always mindful of the time in which we are in. This really helps me to get myself together now, and I really want to do my 40 days and 40 nights. I do have to clear up some, I've got some medication to clear up some inflammation, which I think is a 7-day course, but you got to eat 3 times a day. So we're going to see if we can tackle it, because it's always good to finish a course of something. I have no intentions of stepping out the house until my next procedure, which is next week in 5 days time. So we're just going to relax and then get ourselves prepared. I managed to hand in my letter, and so yeah, I had a thought in mind to maybe help out with some of the equipment in the place. I was just looking at the surgeon and how he was operating, and I was thinking it would be good to save some money, or raise some money, should I say, to get new equipment in. I know loads of people give, but this particular doctor dealt with me really well, and the team. So yeah, I'm grateful. So I thank you for stopping by. I am D.Lorina. Peace and good day.